Oh no, she didn't, except she did. You saw what Nancy Pelosi did? She didn't wear a mask in a hair salon.
He just would not accept the science that says you must test, trace, treat, you must wear your mask, you must have sanitation, you must have social distancing.
She calls it a sting operation, but of course, every communist leader has a justification for why they did what they did and why it's good, and why you can't do what you should be able to do, and why you being able to do something is bad. Now, if I'm not mistaken, one of the grievances of the BLM movement is they want equality. They want an equal playing field. Because what they see is a difference between the elitists and the peasants. And we are a republic. What that means is we're all ruled by law. And of course, there's a checks and balance in place so that not one branch of government has too much power. That way, the branches of government move very slowly into creating legislation and rules that we have to live by. A lot of agreement has to be undergone so we can create good, competent laws. Now, if a law isn't good, elitists will break it and justify themselves. And if the law is also incompetent, they'll also fine you, beat you, put you in jail. That's what the communists do. Now, I'd hate to see that happen here in America. You have this nearly one-party system in California, and that's why any stupid rule comes up and nobody can do anything about it. But it's just blatantly hypocrite for an elitist to get up there, get caught on camera doing the same thing that she says that you're not allowed to do. It's downright sick. And of course the American people are tired of it. That's actually what BLM is tired of. Now, we Republicans are for freeing the slaves. Nancy Pelosi is for the plantation owner there in California. She has to keep illegal immigrants coming in so she can keep the plantation running in her estimation, so that plantation owners can keep on getting their record profits while the illegals get next to nothing. Now that's her district, that's her state, that's one-party rule. People are sick of it. And if BLM has anything to do about it, they should take a look at their own one-party rule, their own communist Democrat party in California, and they might think about doing something about that. I suggest a fix. They can vote Republican, and they can fix California. We can get that wall up, which keeps illegals from coming in and then gives more economic opportunity for people that are in the United States. And there are other ways that we can help the Mexicans, but the Mexican government needs to pass laws that are good for their people, and I hope the Mexican government does that also. But while we're sitting here, it's just ludicrous for Nancy Pelosi to be telling the peasant class that they can't do something while they themselves break all their own rules. Nancy Pelosi is someone who is directly in line with making rules in California, and she is a Democrat. You can't blame anything that happens in California on Republicans because Republicans are non-existent there. Now, if you guys in California want to change things and push down the slave state, put down the plantations, make things more just for everybody so there's not this two-class system where the communists rule the peasants and the peasants have to do everything the communists say. If you want to change things, I urge you to vote Republican, because then you'll get a different outcome. And the different outcome is what all of us want for California, because we and the rest of the country want the best for California. We're sick of seeing Californians being slave plantation owners and being pro-slavery for illegals. We want California to be the best it can be. We want the people that are the lowest of the low to have the greatest opportunity. We want the people in the middle to have the greatest opportunity they can, and the people at the top to have the greatest opportunity that they can. And so what you've got to do is, I urge you, change what you've been doing. Stop voting Democrat and start voting Republican. And the cat's out of the bag. I mean, you can't put the Nancy Pelosi back in the mask scenario, because she's just not the kind of person that follows law. She's just the kind of person that is a hypocrite to the core. I mean, we all know it. So remember to boot her out of office the next time you get the chance. I don't live in your state, and I'm really happy I don't. I'm sorry for you. But you're the ones that are going to have to change this. And oh my, what in the world is Nancy Pelosi doing? Anyway, in 2 days, tomorrow will be yesterday. So do the best you can today. Keep on doing good things today. Remember to repent, get away from bad things, and have a great week. I'll see you next time.